Hey everyone, Baron here. Today I wanted to show you the fairgrounds that I've set up kind of outside my spawn town. This is an area where there's going to be like special events for the players. Particularly for July, I've got like a fireworks display set up. So let's go over there and I can show you what it's all about. So you can kind of see the whole area right from the entrance of the town. It's actually a whole horse racing track with a center green area where I can set up various events per month. You kind of see the American flag set up over there, and that's the fireworks stage. But we'll get to that in a second. So the main entrance is actually right over here. What I did is I kind of put in some horse tie downs if people ride their horses here. Left side's the entrance, right side's the exit. It says "Welcome to the Spawn Town Fairgrounds." So let's go inside. So right in here I'm going to put a villager that he sells tickets, or probably just a piece of paper, probably like a gold nugget or something like that. And over here I'm going to put some villagers that just sell food and beverages, probably the same exact thing that I have in the spawn town. And then I've got bathrooms, just little cauldrons with water and a button. So you come over here, and then you've got the bleachers on the left and the right, and then there's an underground tunnel that takes you to the other side. Let me show you real quick. So there's bleachers on the other side over there too, and we'll go to the tunnel there in a minute. So you got bleachers here where people can sit and stand and watch. Up here is the VIP booth, and right here is a switch. And what this switch does is, like I was saying, this is for horse races, and that's the starting gate. And if someone flips that switches, all the gates will open at the same time, to kind of start the race, which is pretty cool. So let's go down. So here's the pathway, and in here you can get into the center field area. We'll do that in a second. And then just over here is the other stands. It's basically the same thing on the inside over here. There's just no exit right there. There's more bathrooms right there, and then the up to the stands right here. Okay, so let's go inside the middle field. So inside the middle field, right now I've got a couple vendors set up. Just food, beverages. Let me click on that so you can see. So this guy sells fireworks, food vendors, drinks. I think I pretty much just doubled everything up. There's another fireworks guy. I think there's 4 fireworks guys. Nothing special. So here I put in a merry-go-round. So there's just some mine carts in here. You can get on there and go to my merry-go-round real quick. There's a bounce house for the kiddies. See? You bounce all day long. That's fun. Okay. And then right now there's a petting zoo. So I just put a couple of animals right here. Probably going to put in something else right here. Not sure yet. And then let's go take a look at the racetrack real quick. So near the entrance, over here on the left side, is where you've got the jockey entrance. And this is where people can bring their horses and they can put them away. And I've already got 3 over here right now. And you can bring your horses in, and you line them up here. And then somebody can say on your market set go. And then you do races. And I've got, there's some jumps here over the water. Go around the track. More jumps. Little hole with the water. Back all the way around. And to the finish. This whole horse track stands, I downloaded, I believe, for Planet Minecraft. If I can find the link again, I'll put it in the description. But I had to do some changes. Mainly, I changed the track. It was originally all wool. I made it into clay with glowstone all the way at the bottom, just to keep the spawning down. And I also brought the sides of the walls in about 2 to 3, 4 blocks each, just to keep the enemy spawns down. But there's still sometimes in the middle during nighttime where it's just dark enough where enemies can spawn. Then I kind of cleaned up. I put the fences in. I put these walkways in so you can go sideways and up and down. Yep. Okay. So let's get to this guy. This is the 4th of July setup that I've got going on right now. So it's actually two things. I think I downloaded them off Minecraft schematics site. First one was beacons with colored glass to form the American flag. What I had to do is I kind of had to encase the whole thing in bedrock, so my player characters can't come in here and steal the beacons. So the whole thing is encased in bedrock and then covered in colored wool, and you can see that the lights even come through the bedrock, which is really nice. And then under here I have a fireworks display. So in here I've got set up a daylight sensor set to nighttime right now, where when it senses the nighttime, it's going to power the redstone to the repeater and to the block to push this minecart. And what it's going to do, the way that the track is set up, is that the track continuously goes around and it'll come straight back through here, and since it's powered, it'll just keep going. And so what that means is at nighttime this will continuously go, and at daytime it's going to turn off. So, and what I do have is I have these, what are these called? Detector rails, yeah. So what they do is they have detector rails that go to command blocks, and each command block has a different fireworks display setup in it. So it'll go around setting off these detector rails to repeaters that have kind of a different delay set on them. So they go off at different times, and it just keeps going around and around, and it's going to go all the way from dusk till dawn, pretty much. So let's go out, and let's see if we can put on a quick show. So yeah, and basically it's just going to keep going all the way through nighttime and until the morning, and it'll shut itself off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find the links for where I got all these items, and I'm going to try to put them in the description if you guys ever want to download them yourself. So yeah, I'll look for the horse track one, the American flag beacon display, and then I'll put a link for where you can automatically generate fireworks. And it's got a thing where you put in the colors, the different explosions, and it'll automatically generate it for you. You don't have to do anything. It's really nice. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything like that, just send me a message and I'll try to get back to you as quick as I can. Alright, later guys.